Please stand for the flag salute. Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello Grizzlies, I'm Jose Croner from DDC Juice Media, and this week on World News we will be talking about the recent earthquakes that have happened alongside the San Andres Fault, and also on the East Coast the horrible Hurricane Matthew. Now here's Maria Sierra with more information about Hurricane Matthew.
Hurricane Matthew was a Category 4 hurricane. It hit Cuba late Tuesday, October 4th, with winds of 130 miles per hour. According to National Hurricane Center, it had been expected to hit Florida Thursday, October 6th, and Pennsylvania on Friday, October 7th. Tropical winds of 39 miles per hour and hurricane winds of 74 miles per hour had hit the entire southeast coast of the United States. Trees had fallen, flooding had occurred, and 19 lives have been lost. Now back to Jose for more information on the earthquakes happening alongside San Andres Fault.
The earthquakes happening alongside the San Andres Fault have not been that big. Nothing as big as 7.9 on April 18th in San Francisco, with 3,000 people losing their lives. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, for the 7-day period after Tuesday's swarm, the chances of a magnitude 7 or higher were as high as 1 to 100 and as low as 1 to 3,000. So Grizzlies, stay alert and make sure to watch the news to stay informed on how to help. See you guys next week on another World News.
Hey Grizzlies, my name is Erica.
And I'm Yusel, and this is this week's DIY.
Shut up and sit down.
You will need a t-shirt, an iron, scissors, transfer paper.
Put a pillowcase down on the surface. Iron should be empty of all water and set for no steam. Set iron to the highest current temperature setting and preheat for 5 minutes.
Cut out the design with a narrow margin around the image. Keep edges rounded to avoid lifting during ironing or washing.
Place transfer paper with printed image facing down in desired direction onto garment.
After ironing, remove your garment from the heating area. It will cool down much faster. Allow your garment to cool for 2 minutes. Begin peeling the paper backing from the corner of the transfer. Peel smoothly so the paper backing does not tear. If the image begins lifting, that means you have not applied enough pressure and heat. Re-iron the image, focusing again on the edges and corners. To avoid ink bleeding or ink smearing, please wash the garment prior to use.
That's all for this week's DIY.
See you next week.
When you post something that looks bad but isn't, people begin to question you.
It's fun. I thought it was cute. It's cool.
When people don't believe you, you have an identity crisis.
If you keep talking to yourself, people think you're crazy. Shut up!
And when you have an identity crisis, you become a vigilante.
Who are you?
I'm just a hero for fun.
Costumes made out of paper.
Die!
How could this happen to me?
And when you become a vigilante, you end up living long enough to see yourself become the villain. Seriously, this is like the second time today. Don't live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Be careful of what you post instead.
I wonder what she posted.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Zach.
And I'm Gage.
Welcome back to a new workout of the week.
This week's workout will be a cardio workout called the M100s.
M100 stands for mandatory 100s, meaning 100 reps. Now here's David with the workout.
The first exercise is squat thrust. Do 10 reps. The second exercise is mountain climbers. Do 10 reps, counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. The last exercise is squat jumps. Do 10 reps. Repeat these exercises until you have done 100 reps total. You will end up doing 40 squat thrusts, 30 mountain climbers, and 30 squat jumps. These 3 exercises work on your lower abs and legs.
That's the workout for this week.
Visit us at The Daily Roar for more information.
See you next time with another workout of the week.
Hey Grizzlies, I'm Ivan Suarez, and this is Staff Highlight of the Week. Here is Ceci with Mrs. Ross.
Thanks, Ivan. We are here with Mrs. Ross. Hello, Mrs. Ross. So, how long have you been teaching here?
I've been teaching here since Granite opened in 1999, so it's starting my 18th year here.
So, what do you teach?
I teach physiology, AP psychology, criminal psychology, and AVID.
What are some 5 adjectives that would describe you?
I would have to say I'm compassionate. I'm a bit shy, even though my students may think I'm not. I am cerebral, because I love to read and I love sciencey, nerdy things. I'm encouraging. I'm an AVID, so I'm always telling the kids what they need to do and where they need to go. And I think I'm friendly.
So, what are some things you like to do outside of class?
I love to travel with my family. We go to Hawaii quite often, and I live in a really old house, over 110 years old. I think it's almost 115, and so we do a lot of home makeover stuff.
So what were some clubs that you were into in high school?
When I was in high school, there weren't a lot of club choices like there are now, but I was in what I could be in, which was German club. I spoke German, and I was in German class, and then I was in CSF.
Okay, well, thank you for your time, Miss Ross.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And that was this week's Staff Highlight.
Good morning, Grizzlies. Today is October 14th, and it is odd schedule.
Attention all seniors, the tailgate barbecue is today at 6. Don't forget to bring your ID card so you get them free. It's sure to be a blast. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Chavez or Ms. Santos.
Okay. The Ronald McDonald Drive is still active. If you'd like to donate, please see your first period teacher or Mrs. Ross in room 510. The last day is on November 4th.
Seniors who have completed their online registration, the PC orientation workshop will be held on our campus on October 19th and 20th. Make sure you see your counselor for more details.
Grizzlies with iPads, make sure to update or keep your iPad updated to the latest iOS to help better your Wi-Fi connection, and it becomes easier to download apps for self-service. For any questions, please see Mrs. Saif or Geek Squad in the library.
Hey Grizzlies, looking for a way to show school spirit? Make sure you buy a Spirit Palm for only $1. Today is our homecoming game, so make sure you go out and support our varsity Grizzlies. The game starts at 7:15 and we're playing against Lindsay. During the halftime, we will be announcing our homecoming king and queen. Hope to see you there. Make sure you snap us on Snapchat,
tweet us on Twitter,
and follow us on Instagram at DDC Grizz Media.
This has been vital information for your everyday life.
Our production is brought to you by DDC Grizz Media.